It's a funny thing, you know, we hear our cast and crew say that RPP is like a family to them. I wish I could explain how or why people have found a family here. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's because we represent a chance to live a dream. Maybe it's because we just are a bunch of like-minded people that had this secret dream and finally found each other. It is very, very heartwarming to hear that my team feels that way and that my leadership team has been able to create that kind of environment. But on a personal level, it's even more important to me.
I've never been so impressed by so many people that are willing to do so much for so little. In terms of the pay that we get is all about the fun, and yet the kind of fun that we have is the kind of fun that you say, wow, we're really glad that's over. It's the kind of fun that comes from a joint commitment and saying, we've got a job to do. You know, we've all decided that we're going to pull this thing off. This team has evolved, not only in terms of the people that have come on board gradually over time, even since I came on board, but also our relationships have evolved because of the amount of time that we spent together and the kind of stresses that we've been under.
We've all grown so much, and our product actually shows the love and care that went into it. And, you know, had we had hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars to do this project, I don't know that we would have the same feeling that we have now, because this crew has literally put their blood, sweat, and tears into the project.
For me, it's a personal thing. No matter what I do, the simplest thing, if it's just for my children or my wife or whoever, you know, I try and give it 110% all the time. So many things are taken for granted so often, and people think they're, you know, trivial, and they're not.
There are certain people that are involved with the project now that I know that I'll never lose contact with, no matter what happens with Dark Operations itself, whether it be just friends or working on other projects together. I've made some lifelong friends and new brothers and sisters. I wish everyone the best, no matter what happens. But yeah, I think I've made a family full of friends that I hope will stay around for the rest of my life.
Both the Rising Phoenix team behind the scenes and the crew of the Armstrong really embrace the entire theme of Dark Operations, which is, you know, is summed up in the line that Dan has, which is,
how far would you go for your family? How far would you go for the people you love? And
the people on this project that I've come to love are the reason that, you know, you have those sleepless nights, and the reasons that you put in those long hours and that you work so hard. And it's, I hope, the reason that they work so hard for me. It's an extremely rewarding feeling knowing that we've been able to cultivate that type of relationship with each other.